Josh Dunn, you sign him for games like this, right?
It's the best. I can't say enough about that. I love him, man. I get emotional talking about him. Like he means everything to our team. Like that line. Like I always thought, like to start the playoffs, I'd like to get that line together. Cozy, Dunner, and Fiedler, Schultz, because they're just relentless on the puck every shift. They were incredible. Like I thought they really tilted the ice. Dunner on the PK, the seam pass. You win with guys like that. And is he the fastest guy? No. Does he got the best skill? Probably not. But those are the kids you want. You want in a foxhole. And he's just incredible, man. Like he's a leader. He's been unbelievable for our group.
And the thing is, like he never stopped playing. Like he gets the 2 goals, the 2 assists. Obviously,
Yeah,
people look at the points, but third period there, he pokes 2 pucks out on the PK. Like.
Yeah, he's an emotional leader. He's our emotional leader. Like there's a lot of times in the room he makes my job really easy after games. Says all the right stuff. Where you don't have to go in there as a staff, and it's a really, like you as a coach, you want to get to the team where at the end of the season it's not a coach-led team, it's a player-led team, and our guys, that's what this group is, man. They're incredible.
How important was Devin Levi, especially the first half of that second period? He was huge.
Yeah, to you guys before, like, Dev, if you ask Dev, he probably wasn't at his best, a game where your season's on the line, he was great. Made that big save early, and then he locked it down. A couple seam passes on the. We got to play those situations. Something we got to talk about tomorrow, just on entries, how we play those situations. Got to be a little bit, but you needed to make big saves. He made big time saves, and I thought Dunner's goal after they got gets the 3-to-1, crowd gets into it. Yesterday it got away from us, and we found a way to score, not too long after that. So I thought that was a huge part of the game. 5-on-3 was a big one too. Anytime if you don't score on 5-on-3, your chances. It's an old saying: you don't score on 5-on-3, you're probably going to lose. So we scored, and guys did a good job executing.
Mike Harrington, you're up.
Mike, that's great. Great flat bill. I'm a big flat bill guy.
You talked the other day and again this morning about you needed Devin's best game, and you certainly got it. In particular, tell me your thought on the save on the breakaway in the second period, where that could have really helped.
Yeah. I didn't mention that one, Mike. That was a big time play, especially in a game. We get the lead 4-1. That goes to 4-2. They get life, and it was big time play in the game. I thought you never know what plays in the game are the difference, but that was a huge play.
And tell me this, you guys got out early thanks to Dunn, and just how important is that going to be again in Game 5, especially in that building, and not be chasing a game?
Yeah, really important. Like, you don't want to chase games in this building. It's really difficult. Especially I thought, much like that NHL game the other night, Florida goes into Carolina, you get up to it, kind of really hostile environments like that place is, and tonight was a great example of that, Mike. Like, you get the crowd out of it, and it wasn't as lively as it usually is, and we managed the game really well. I thought the second period, there's some things we got to clean up for sure, a couple of entries in the breakaway. But it was another game, like I thought, that's 3 games in a row. We're under 22 shots a game. Anytime you have that, you got a chance to win. And I thought our guys checked really well tonight. Great third period, and live to fight another day.
Thanks, Mike.
Kevin O, you're up.
Do you think Laval has kind of come to realize maybe now you're not going to be intimidated?
Yeah. Like I just honestly, Kev, like you saw it in the first going back to Syracuse. Big, heavy, and we stood in there, and it's just a team that like I've talked about it before. It's a hard skill, like sticking up for your teammates, like being in scrums, not getting pushed around. And I think when you do that, you just, like, you take away the team's will. Like, man, like, they're skilled, but they don't back down. And I think there's a fearlessness and relentless that we play with. Do we got guys that are gonna? Yeah, we got some guys that fight, but like, it's more of a team identity piece that has been built throughout the course of the year. And I think playing in our division kind of hardens you for that. And our schedule out of season, like playing the Hershey's and the Charlottes, kind of prepare you for the playoffs. And our guys have bought into it, and you saw it tonight. Like, they're trying to, run around and get in our, kind of get us off our game. But our guys just poise and composure. You want to be right at that line, where you're not going over the edge. And our guys did a great job of that.
And kind of just to follow up on whatever they're trying to do. I mean, Dev likes to second period, at the breaks, go to the boards, and now they got two guys standing there. I mean, is it head games back and forth? I mean, is he showing? I don't care where I sit.
Yeah, I think it's part of it's playoff hockey, and guys are gonna try to get him off his game and skate around after whistles or whatever it is. But I think Dev's just ultra competitive, ultra focused. I don't think that stuff phases him, and I think our guys have done a really good job of, there are some things on the ice that we're doing as well that you probably don't see on, the broadcast. And guys, it's just a fearless group, and that's a part of it, Kevin. Like, it's just playoff hockey, but I think you get to a game 5, I think all that goes out of the way, and it's just emotion, passion, and I think the game's going to be a bit more like that in game 5.
Thanks, Michael. Appreciate
Yep.
it.
Mike Catalana, you're up.
Hey, Mike, when you talk about your team and the way they play, I mean, you get to this point, you challenge them, you challenge your goal, you challenge everybody to play tonight. And to do what they did tonight and get you to where it is Sunday, and I know everything comes down to Sunday. What's that feel like for a coach to challenge your team on the road in such a big game and see them respond?
I love the group. I love the guys. Like, I'm probably going to answer that. It's going to take me a while, but like, coming into this year, like, I'm a 36-year-old head coach. You don't know what to expect. You want guys to play for you, and over the course of the year, there was just a belief. And I'm not saying the style of game is different, but like, we pressured that there were some things that we're doing differently this year, and you don't know as a coach that how guys are going to buy in. And the guys, I think it started, we had a unique experience at training camp. We got to play, 4 preseason NHL games, and we went 3-1, and we started, that for myself, that was big. And then the guys have just bought into it and believe, and every time we challenge them, I'm probably not, if you see me, I like to stay calm, composed, but behind the scenes, when I got to challenge the group, and when it's time to, it's go time, they've responded all year. Like, I can't tell you how many times. So for a coach, it's just a calm belief, knowing that, I was probably more calm today than I was in game 3, just because they've done it all year, Mike. Like, every time we've had a game where wasn't like, I like that we had a huge meeting about the process was really good, like really good last game. It just, the score probably didn't indicate how we played. We had 9 minutes of ozone time to 3. We had 75 shot at, so part of it is also getting the guys to believe that we did a lot of good things. We just got to turn the page, and you got to bring it, and they've done it all year. So for me, it's just a belief. I love those guys. Like, the guys mean a lot to me. I'm in a unique situation. My family's not here. I got a daughter that's about to turn 1. So it's always been it for me. The guys, the players, I love those guys, and I'm just happy they get another opportunity to win a North Division title.